Hey guys, it's Kazlo. We're back with some more Radiant Historia. The last time, there's an event right here that we lost the battle to. And so I'm going to switch over to the other timeline, and then we can come back when we hit a roadblock there. So let's go to Historia. There goes the dog.
Is that a black page you hold?
We can use that to unleash a new power within you.
The power of the Black Chronicle is formidable, to be sure. It's worth a try. Here goes.
I forgot we got this page from Ott.
That seems to have worked well. You'll find that your mana burst is much more powerful. And just as before, the boost carries over to your companions. What's different this time is that the effects of the power may vary depending on the user. Each of you should give it a try to determine the effects.
Greater power, huh? Alright.
Now then, what will you do?
Alright, let's go to the White Chronicle. This is where we ended. So let's jump over to here. Which makes sense considering we're so far behind on this side. And let's skip through that scene. We've already seen it. Forgot what we were supposed to do here, though. Both of those are pretty good. And both increases. Let's go in this house, see. Nothing? Okay. Doggos, please. There's Roush.
Stocke. Long time no see.
Yeah. Are you in better shape now? You can talk to me, Rosh.
My brigade. What happened to them?
Honestly, I don't know what became of anyone except you. We know broadly what happened. Sylvan sent Paleson's brigade to ambush you. And he was able to do that because Hugo sold you out.
Isn't anyone else left?
In the moment, you were the only one I could take.
Why not Keel instead of me? Or Scott? Or Roy? Or Baleen? They were all new recruits. I finally learned their names. Where are they? Why did you save me?
I swore to Keel that I'd protect you, come what may. He believed you'd rise again to lead Alistel down the right path. Everyone did. They placed all their hopes on you.
Damn it! Even then, there's nothing I can do in this state. The gauntlet replacing my arm is busted. What do you expect me to do like this, Stocke? And you? Why didn't you protect your men? That's your duty as a superior officer. You're nothing but a... Forgive me. You did nothing wrong. I'm the one to blame. I was so focused on the war that I couldn't protect them from the dangers lurking in Alistel. It would have been better if I just died then and there.
That's not true. Don't give me that self-pitying nonsense. If Keel and the others were here right now, could you say those exact words to them? You survived because everybody else was counting on you. Your life isn't just yours anymore. So that'll be enough of that from you.
Leave me. I don't want to see anyone right now.
I'm sorry, Stocke. Rosh said some terrible things.
It's all right. You don't need to apologize for him.
It's just, I've never seen him like that.
He really seems defeated.
It's possible that his broken gauntlet is getting to him.
His left arm. He's never talked about that. And I've never asked. It'd be intruding too much on what must have been a traumatic event. But considering the situation, I think I need to know. What's the history behind it?
I see no reason not to tell you. It happened a long time ago. One day, a certain new recruit was assigned to serve in a brigade with my brother. This recruit was severely wounded in battle and lost his left arm. Since my brother was also a thaumatech engineer, he performed surgery to save the soldier. In the process, he grafted the long-in-development mechanical arm to him, the gauntlet. That new recruit was, of course, our Rosh. My brother was especially fond of him.
So that's how he got such cutting-edge technology, even as a low-ranking soldier.
Rosh bounced back, but the gift of his thaumatech meant he'd be forever in debt to the army.
Naturally, the army couldn't let their most prized technology out of their possession. Having that gauntlet makes him, by extension, property of the army rather than Alistel.
Rosh is a soldier at heart. I don't think he resents the army having a hold over him. On the contrary, he uses that gauntlet with pride. Rosh thinks using the gauntlet in the service of the military is the best way to repay my brother.
His left arm was his very soul as a soldier. Now that soul has been shattered, and he was unable to protect his own brigade. I understand better now. If the gauntlet means that much to him, did your brother also die in battle?
Yes. 2 years ago, I was told it was an honorable death, that he was considerate of his men to the last.
I see.
Rosh supported me through that. That's why it's my turn to support him now. But there's nothing I can do. The only way I can help is to be by his side. Nothing I say seems to reach him. And call me selfish if you like, but I don't want him fighting anymore. I'm tired of seeing everyone hurt and bleeding.
Sonia.
I'm sorry. A doctor should be thinking more rationally. But I'm being serious when I say I don't want him to fight anymore. And Stocke, I could say the same about you. The gauntlet is Rosh's soul. Unless it's fixed, I doubt he'll be able to pull out of this.
Anyway, even if he does pull himself together, he can't go back into battle like this. Is there any way you can repair his gauntlet?
Not with the equipment here, unfortunately. My boss, Fennel, is the most skilled thaumatech scholar there is. He taught me how to service the gauntlets for Rosh's sake, so I do have the know-how. I just don't have the core parts to do it with.
Core parts? Can't we use what we have?
It's not that simple. The core parts are the basis for control of the gauntlet's movement. I didn't realize until I had him on the table how fierce the battle must have been. The core parts that should have been in his gauntlet were broken, completely unrecoverable. I could make new ones from scratch, but I'd need a facility like the one at Alistel Castle. Or if I could get my hands on an unused gauntlet, I could salvage core parts from that.
Ah, there you are, Red One. I hope I'm not interrupting. Would you mind coming with me? The Patriarch is calling for you.
Who's this Patriarch?
Go on, Stocke. I'll stay with Rosh. It's the only thing I can do.
All right. Look after him for me, and call me if anything comes up. And Sonia, don't take it so hard.
Thank you.
Where are we off to?
This way.
So much plot.
In here. You're expected. Patriarch Baranka, I have brought the Red One.
Indeed.
What do you want?
Show some respect, why don't you? By whose grace do you think a filthy human is allowed here?
No, no.
But
Elm, you're a lady. Try acting like one. I'm sure it would help our injured guest feel more at home.
shut up! Butt out, okay? Really? Treating humans as our guests is just...
No, no.
It's all right. Let's get down to business.
Will you do this for me?
What's that?
Oh,
So you want my help as well? All right. I do owe you for taking us in.
And here I'd been fantasizing about what I could do to you if you refused.
I'm surprised at how rude you can be sometimes. Elm's hatred for humans isn't easy to deal with.
Elm! Stocke's not a bad guy. Don't say nasty things about him.
You too, Lady Ott?
Understood.
Why don't I come with you?
Oh, I want to help too. Can I? No, I'm gonna go with Stocke.
God, dogs just gotta play right as soon as I start streaming.
Don't worry, Patriarch. I'll be there with you. And the Red One is quite skilled. There's nothing to fear.
goodness. Well then.
Got it.
Nice. Got a full party again, even though... What are their levels? Oh, she's so under level because I never used her.
What is it? Do you know of a flower called the Celestia iris? I figured it would be something that grew here, just based on the name.
Ah.
Can I take one of these buds?
Probably for one of our quests.
There's still a way to make this flower bloom.
Just saw that twinkling. Thought that was something we should check out. Alright. We have to go to Lavitz Hills.
That's...
I don't know where we're supposed to be going.
That's...
Guessing that's what Kafka uses? Yep. Okay, Kafka, I get you. I see you, hidden chest. Not sure where we're supposed to go in here. I swung too early.
Looks like a worthy challenge.
I feel like she might die in this battle. Guess she ain't got no MP. I'm gonna have to go back and rest.
Too slow.
That's not bad. Let's see, we'll change with you. Do push assault. Attack. 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 Let's do this. Not good.
My apologies.
What was it that I used to bring him up?
Yes.
There we go. Now we're back in a better spot. Okay, change you with you. Right, assault. Qui-Gon wave. Attack, attack.
Take that!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we need to go hit an inn. I didn't think to check my MP before we left. Or actually, our MP's kind of fine now.
That about does it.
Okay. Go. Yep, now we're okay.
Alistelian soldiers. I can't let them spot me. Best to take a different route.
Okay, so we do have to go down this way. Oh, missed that attack.
Don't lose focus.
Change you out for you. Left assault. Pull you forward. Attack. Do you have a... Let's see. Something to remove anti-poison. Let's go and finish this guy off. There we go.
You are a worthy opponent.
Okay. Now we're good.
Indeed, the monsters' numbers have increased. They've grown more savage as well.
It's because humans aren't carrying out their duties of protecting the Earth. It's a real problem.
Our duty to protect the Earth?
Don't you know, Stocke?
Apparently you don't. To live on this continent without knowing how it all came to be, a lamentable state of things.
Gofka, quit picking on Stocke.
I meant him no disrespect. It's just, as one who lives on this continent,
Someone, help!
It came from that way.
I bet it's some monsters attacking. We gotta rescue them.
Let's go.
Let's save. Oh, that a big
That must
guy.
be the group the Patriarch was talking about. Leave this to me.
We know some of them.
We cannot afford to lose. Take that!
Let's go and move him to the bottom. That'll make it easier.
Yes, thank you.
Let's elemental bead this guy, and then attack him.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Weakness fire.
I can't go on.
Fire!
You saved me.
Jesus.
The rest to you. Fire!
And as long as he's doing that,
Fire! Leave the rest to you.
There.
see how that works.
Fire! Appreciate it.
Good mana burst.
Though we won.
What splendid skill. You saved our lives. My name is Vanos, and I'm the leader of this troop.
Vanos.
Uncle Vanos.
Ah, dear Aunt. You've grown so much while I was away.
You're the ones the Patriarch mentioned then.
That's us. We're doing a tour of duty across the continent as traveling performers. Periodically, we make trips back to Celestia to deliver whatever information and supplies we find.
I'm glad you're all safe.
The monsters in this area normally pose no threat, but there are an unusual number of them, all with a vicious temperament. We owe our survival to you three. I really can't thank you enough.
There's no need for thanks.
No need to stay here any longer either. Let's get back to Celestia.
Nice. Took a start there.
Granorg was in utter chaos. We barely escaped. You can hardly even call what's going on there a war at this point. Granorg is perpetually on the run from Alistel's overwhelming military might.
Indeed. Now then.
The common consensus at the front line is that General Hugo has full authority over the army. There's no knowing how true that is without actually venturing into Alistel, though.
I've heard rumors of this Hugo. I doubt he's a trustworthy human, to say the least. Will you do this for me?
Such is the lot of we travelers. Never fear, Patriarch. I'll be on my way soon.
Well then.
Yes. Please excuse me.
Okay.
I was just saying that I never hear any good rumors about Hugo. Although, they're just rumors, so who knows what's true. Can anyone really be that evil?
He doesn't seem to view other people as anything more than trash. He won't think twice about killing any number of people just to keep his position. That's the kind of man he is.
If that's true, then he's no different from Queen Protea of Granorg.
Okay, let's stay in the inn. Or I guess we have to come here anyways.
What's the matter, Stocke?
How do you plan on entering Alistel?
We'll go as traveling entertainers. While our purpose is a ruse, our show is real.
I see. Actually, I came to ask you to take me with you. I want to see what's happening to Alistel for myself. If needed, I could perform in your show as well.
Oh, so you too are a talented performer. There is truly more to you than meets the eye. Yet, you may not need to. There aren't any major checkpoints until we reach Alistel. And, if need be, we may be able to claim you're a bodyguard we hired. In any case...
What is it?
It's just... I seem to recall taking someone else with us in the same way. But I can't remember any of the detail. Ah, well... It's not important. Probably just my imagination. Well, Stocke, please make yourself ready to depart. We'll leave for Alistel tomorrow.
Stocke, are you really going back there? You'll be a wanted man.
I'm too worried about Lieutenant General Raoul. Don't worry. I was an SI man until recently. I'm well versed in keeping a low profile.
You're right, but be careful all the same.
It's all right. You'll see me again. Look after Rosh while I'm gone.
I will.
Is Ott gonna tag along?
Alistel is a dangerous place to be right now. We'll come too.
We'd worry if you went alone, Stocke. That's why we'll come with you.
I believe we've already proven ourselves. I doubt we'd be a burden to you.
Not that I don't appreciate it, but won't the Patriarch object to Ott coming?
But if I'm not with you, then you can't get through the barrier on your way back.
The girl is correct.
I see. All right.
Well then, it's time we're off. Except for one thing. There's actually been a slight change in plan. It seems we'll be traveling separately from you, Stocke.
Is that what you were speaking to the Patriarch about?
Yes. We'll be making haste for Cygnus on his orders. But don't be worried on our account. We'll head directly to Alistel afterwards. Our business in Cygnus should be brief, so it won't be long before our paths rejoin.
All right. If we get there first, we'll stay low and wait for your arrival.
That would be best, I think. And now, it really is time that we departed. We'll see you in Alistel.
Doggos.
We should get going too. Hey. Hey.
Well, good to know that we can come back to this point if we ever need to just rest. Okay, guess we gotta go through here and then head north. These dogs.
Yes. Looks like a worthy challenge.
Sorry guys, dogs are barking, trying to stop that, but not having much luck. Go and knock that guy out. Left assault. Quigon wave. Attack. Attack. Okay, I can't move those. Okay, that's what I thought. I just never tested. So I feared that he would summon that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that poison.
Leave it to me.
Appreciate it.
So what do you have? Oh, just attack.
Leave it to me.
You really need to get some levels. Oh wait, we don't have to worry. Cat died. Let's get a whole line up here. Should get us 10 combo. So hopefully that'll get Ott a couple levels.
I win.
Or no levels. Ah, dang it. That guy blends so much in.
Look strong.
Poison is so good. So change. We'll do elemental B. Oh, and I can't pull him up. I'm push assault then. We'll just do this.
You saved me. No. This'll help.
Okay, we'll change. Right assault. Attack. Should kill both of them. But that comes out. You need to heal yourself.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
This'll get him.
See. There we go, got that gone. It's not worth trying to set up a huge combo for the minuscule amount of XP you get from it.
Okay, let's push onward.
Next, preemptive. It's right assault. Push assault. Push assault. Left assault. Attack. Attack. Don't feel like fighting that thing.
Welcome. Yes.
Go and get that heal.
Thank you.
Yes.
We made much better time than I'd expected. Ah, Stocke. I'm glad we were able to find each other. How is the city?
Same old, it seems. Where's everyone else?
I left them waiting outside the city walls, just in case. But it seems there aren't any problems coming this far in, at the least. Well then, it's time we got to gathering information.
What's your plan?
Oh, we'll try the usual methods tailored to our troop. I'll announce to the people that we'll be performing here.
A performance?
When people gather, they also talk. You'll see. But we can't have people finding out who you are before that. So please, use this robe.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll put it on if the need arises.
Greetings, good folk of Alistel. We are a troupe of traveling performers come from Cygnus. In a short while, we will be putting on a show of feats and marvels. Come one, come all! Hey. May I help you? I was only announcing that we're putting on a performance here. Enough! Ah, then say no more. We are unfamiliar with this land and your customs. Pardon our small misunderstanding. Stocke, what shall we do? It seems there'll be quite a crowd here before long. Should we hide amongst them to listen?
Yeah, they may prove useful.
Then we'll wait for the proper time to leave Alistel. Oh, yes. Don't forget to use the robe I gave you earlier.
I won't. I'll put it on when we go to the square.
We will leave Alistel soon. I'm worried about leaving Ott. Can you do me a favor? Ott is what is known as a shaman in Celestia. Shamans must watch over the passing of souls and guide them to the right path.
Yes, so I hear.
Shamans have special powers. Normally, when a person dies, others may grieve, but must eventually accept it. That is because there is no way to bring back the dead. But it is not so for a shaman. They live in a balance of life and death. And by stepping off, they may bring them back.
It may be obvious to you, but what is wrong with bringing someone back to life?
Retrieving a lost soul is like sending the rain back to the heavens. Doing the unnatural disturbs the world's order. And when one attempts to repair such disturbances, it only creates more. A shaman with a weak heart will misuse this power and stray from the right path, as the last shaman did.
The last shaman? Is she in Celestia?
No. She was unable to accept a friend's death, and left the village with his soul. Perhaps, if Ott continues on this journey, she may encounter her. If that happens and you are with her, I want you to help her. Make certain that Ott does not go down the wrong path. Thank you. The last rumor I heard was that she had gone towards the desert town. Please, take care of Ott, and be careful.
Okay, let's take a quick run around town. So I thought,
That's...
I have a feeling there might be some hidden chests.
That's...
Because I never really went and looked. What do you got, good sir?
I don't know, but I know where he is. Maybe I'll be able to give it to him.
So we gotta take that to... It's a big magic one. Need 55 for that. Let's see, let's sell. Don't really have a lot making money that way.
That's...
But now I do. How much do I have? Almost there. Let's check around for a few more hidden chests. And grab these quests.
Excuse me. Oh.
Would you mind handing it over to me then?
Huh?
Thought I actually delivered that.
That's...
Nice. Now we can get it. So that sorcery EP will be really useful when we have to fight Rosh on the other side.